Kristen, okay, first thing we're going to do is address your writing. Then we're going to take a look at the work. Sound good? All right. Hello, I hope you're enjoying the term. I hope you're enjoying the term, Kristen. I hope you're enjoying the class. I really do. I mean, I think you're doing some outstanding work. So I definitely I appreciate that, and I hope you're enjoying your term as well. Throw the show everyone that web banner to believe the Depth magazine ad. I agree. It's a great adaptation. I wanted to stick to my original plan of invoking the feeling as if you were the audience right on the beach. Let me add web banner feels it. Yes, absolutely. Got to have a good cohesive campaign here. Yeah, absolutely. So that's critical. I came across a few chances I need to make in order to sexual place in the background image. Of course, it's all experimentation upon where it would look proper with the girl underneath after missing. So you just move the girl up. That's a great solution. I believe in the changes may still look successful. Absolutely. I think it's great. I've got both up here. So I've got the banner ad, right? And I've got the magazine ad. So a couple of things I want to talk about the magazine ad first. I think, first of all, I think adaptation is great. It's a great campaign. Outstanding work. I love it. In the magazine ad, there's a couple of things I want to draw your attention to. See this little white sliver here across the top and the right side of the composition. It could be a PDF rendering, but to me that might indicate that you're not bleeding the image. So be sure you bleed that image. Pretty important. And make sure you drag the image after you set your bleed guides to 1/8 inch. Go ahead and make sure that you extend that background image to meet those bleed guides. Okay, this looks great. I think one thing I would say is that this type right here is a little bit large. If you print this out, be sure you use quick draft in black and white. Don't waste all your color ink. But what I just want you to take a look at the relationship with the size of the type. Students are quite often surprised at how big type looks in print as opposed to the way it looks on screen. So if you print this out, you'll see that's pretty darn big. So you might consider reducing the size of the subhead or this area here and this type right here. Other than that, magazine ad it's just fantastic. Nice work. Let me jump over here to the banner. Now we can see that you've got your animation. That looks great. And it's very smart not to fade that out to complete transparency because you don't want anyone to miss that promotion. At any rate, so you've got your location, got your logo, you've got everything works here. But my question or my comment is that this is a little bit short. I think that as far as adaptation goes, you've condensed vacation of your dreams turned into reality to dreams to reality. I would recommend just adding a little bit more there. And also, don't be afraid to span. You can cover that image. I would recommend that you take this dreams to reality or something. What can we say here? Okay, turn your dreams into reality. Okay, and just put it right up there. Turn your dreams into reality. And then say a subhead at something like only at Amethyst Bay. So turn your dreams into reality, Arial bold, only at Amethyst Bay, Arial bold italic. Then you have your free logo session. And then make sure that is all left aligned. You've got your 716 Amethyst Bay, but that's also you could probably get away with that on one line or even left aligning that and establish your left margin here and make sure everything's aligned therein. The other thing you could do is once you have dreams to reality, and then you could take this and place it over here somewhere if you wanted to. That's also another option. Now, as far as the banner ad goes, my only comment is that I'm going to zoom out here a little bit. Let me see. How can I zoom out? I can't because this is, well, I can't because this is a GIF. But what I'm getting at is I think the size of you know what, wait a second. I think that was in your, yep, here it is. Yeah. So here's a smaller version. The girl's pretty big still. I would recommend reducing her a little bit because right now she's still kind of big. And just take a look at the whole relationship between her size and the whole size of the beach and the tree and everything else. And she is pretty big. I'm saying reduce her just a little bit. Not much, but just a little bit. Okay. Other than that, I think it's just really a great campaign so far. So let's go ahead and address those changes and make sure that those changes are reflected in your final submission coming up quickly next week during week 7. What else did I want to say? Oh, if you want to make those changes and run them by me again for a final checkpoint before your final submission, that's great. I'll be glad to make comments. Up to you. So, okay, and at this point, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, where did I go? Whoops, sorry. Kristen, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, clarifications, any of the above, please let me know. I'll be glad to make any necessary clarifications in that regard. All right, great start. Thank you very much.